2024 has been a hell of a year for myself as a perfumer and also for my new fragrance brand, and it's got me thinking about how grateful I am for everything that has happened, but how I can also keep that momentum going forward in 2025. So for most of December, I've been thinking about what my goals are for next year, and I think I've landed on a few that feel good, even if they are a bit of a stretch, but hey, let's go for it. And the big one is that I want to expand to Europe as well as Canada and Mexico. A big reason for that is because I'm Norwegian, and if I'm registered and compliant in Europe, then it's not a huge step to be able to sell in Norway. But that means I'll need to change my packaging, which is good because I already want to upgrade it, even though I only launched like 3 months ago. That's because we put all of our energy into the bottle design for the launch, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. It's really unique. I think we got some really high quality components like a really great pressurized sprayer and a nice magnetic cap. But for the packaging, we wanted to keep it simple and clean for launch, and I like how it turned out, but we already have a few things that we want to change about it, which we'll do as part of the European changes. But the bigger challenge could be figuring out the distribution in Europe, because we could do it through some small boutiques or like an online distribution center, but we're figuring that out right now. Before that, in early 2025, I'd love to become available in 1 or 2 small niche fragrance boutiques in the US. I'd love Ministry of Scent in San Francisco to be the first one because they're like my favorite store ever, but we'll see how it works out. Now, what might be a surprisingly tough goal is I want to attend more big fragrance events because my schedule can be a little bit crazy. The big ones I want to go to are Scent Week, which is hosted by the Institute of Art and Olfaction, as well as the Art and Olfaction Awards, which would be super cool to attend. Then the other one is probably Scent Explore, and if I'm really lucky, I might be able to do a European event because I spend a chunk of my summers in Norway, and I might be able to pop over for one of them. Now, in some recent developments, I got some good news that my latest batch of Banane Chocolat is done being bottled and labeled and packaged and all that by Sarah Horowitz in Los Angeles. So they're going to be sending it up to me here, and that's really good timing because I'm super low on stock.